Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. Get ready, My Long Island TV starts now.
Welcome to the Riverhead Rocks Triathlon. We are going to rock Riverhead today.
This is the inaugural Riverhead Rocks Triathlon brought to you by Apple Honda. About 3 years ago, we started talking with a local business district here. They contacted us as an event organizer, and we came in and helped with the town plan the event.
I'd like to welcome everybody that's here to the town of Riverhead. This is our first, and I hope our annual triathlon.
This particular event we've been planning for 3 years. We had to coordinate with the police department and the vendors on Main Street to tell them we were going to close down the streets. There was licensing requirements we had to come and comply with. So it was a lot of work, but we got it done.
We are from Taiwan! Yeah!
We have a lot of out-of-town guests that come and they see that Riverhead is really a nice, safe place to come and visit, to come and eat, bring your family. You know, we have a great waterfront here. It's just a great place.
Hopefully, we're making a part of history together. Another 10 or 15 years from now, you can be here racing and say, I did the first one.
A friend of ours, Jen Ross, who's done several of our events, and she knew the local business people here. She had done a few events in Riverhead, I think a kayak event, and she called me up and said, hey, I think Riverhead would really like to do an event downtown, a triathlon, what do you think? And I said, well, we really don't need any new events, so unless they really, really want it and they got all the resources, I'm not really interested. She says, well, let's have a meeting. I said, okay. Seemed to make sense. I brought our race director Reuben in, brought our bike coordinator Kyle in, and that was 3 years ago, and all the things came together. And from the feedback already today, they love it. So I'm really happy we put the time in and put the event on. But that's how it started. We may very well be putting on new inaugural races in the future, but right now our focus is on the 13 events we have. And especially our biggest races, the Mighty Hamptons and the Mighty Man Montauk, which is coming up. So those are kind of our key events.
First thing we're going to do is go swim. This is a time trial start. 2 people will be starting about every 5 seconds. When you jump off the dock, you need to move because there's going to be 2 people behind you. Before you take your bike off the rack, you must buckle your helmet. And then you're going to take a left turn. You're going to be on Main Street. That's going to take you out for a 25-mile bike loop. You're going to come right out here. You're going to do 2 laps on the run course. The finish is going to be on Main Street.
So what's awesome about the Apple Honda Riverhead Rocks Triathlon is the fact that compared to our other events, we're not usually situated in a downtown urban area like this. Most of them happen in down at the beach or down in more remote areas. So this is unique for EventPower to have a finish line that's happening right in the heart of a downtown business district. Everyone's been very positive and really embraced the fact that they're a part of history at this event, allowing us to put on this race. It's really a great thing, the positive attitude of the athletes, and we're really happy to see that at this race.
I was a high school swimmer and a college swimmer. I was captain of Southern Connecticut State University, and my friend started into it, and I was also a cross-country runner, and they're like, you'd be pretty good at triathlons. And I did my first one, and I won my age group, so then I was hooked ever since. It's awesome because, I put a lot of hard work into it, and I love coming out here because, the fans are great, and it's a cool experience, so it feels awesome to be the first.
Kristie comes! Kristie Timber!
My sister races. She races just bikes now. She started in triathlon. I went out there once, I fell in love with it, and that was it. That was 4 years ago. I think it's fantastic. It's nice that there are towns that are out here that are willing to do it. I know that it disrupts everything during the day, and we appreciate it.
This was for me a new experience, first time Olympic distance, so I didn't know what to expect. And the race was hard from the beginning because on the Olympic distance you have to start from the beginning and go hard. On Ironman you take it easy. It's longer day, but not so intense pace.
Who are you guys cheering on today?
My mom, Nancy Lipira. Well, actually, this is the first race that she's done since she had spinal surgery in February, so we just wanted to come out and support her and root her on and be funny with our t-shirt. It's inspirational. I couldn't do half of what she does, and you know, she's crazy. She's amazing. She's an amazing person.
We're out here cheering our son on and 2 of his friends that are running. And he came all the way out from Manhattan to do this competition, and so far he's in 2nd place. We're thrilled. We're happy that it's a local event, and it's great bringing people out.
I've been racing on and off for about 24 years, and but it's nice to do a first-time race. And I like Riverhead, too.